everybody, my name is Ella. Welcome to my second show, Political Observation X83. Today I will talk about Umbrella Revolution in Hong Kong. I hope you enjoy listening to my show on my political views and opinions. I build up my knowledge by listening and reading on political websites, which are on YouTube, Google, Twitter and Yahoo. Today it is so easy to get information and knowledge. In the past, you had to go to libraries and get hold of various books, and sometimes you had to order those in order to gain what you want to know. Everything these days are on ebooks. Slowly, books are getting out of fashion. Some libraries had to lay down stuff, or they closed completely down due to readers printing from internet and ebooks. The generation of books is dying out. In this modern world, you have to rely on internet and electricity. What if electricity is cut off and Wi-Fi systems are shut down? People would not cope and the mass will panic and go mad. You have to have a backup plan in place. If those shutdowns might happen, you cannot guarantee we always will have electricity and Wi-Fi systems. One day it might not be anymore, and you have to go back to basic lifestyle without computer and smartphones. Everybody should be prepared for this. It is in Homo sapiens' nature to get used to things and totally rely on it. Don't presume this everyday life will go on forever. The world in these days is very fast and so speedy, and people expect this fastness. Nobody likes to wait unnecessarily for anything. We expect things to be quick like machine or computer. It is so sad to see impatient people. In my opinion, we should slow down ourselves and not expect miracles. Patience is a virtue. Elderly people find it very hard to keep up with young generation. There's a huge gap between them. I find it sad that this is the case. Many times I see young people typing away on their smartphones and sit around with it all the time. In family gatherings you see them teenagers or young adults with their mobile phones, and they do not take part in conversations. Be honest, this is extremely rude and unpolite. Please do not act like this in your family. It is annoying to others and extremely irritating. Manners cost nothing. There must be a cut-off time put in place so that you are safe and other people are safe. I noticed a few times drivers using mobile phones on the road. It increases yearly, although we all know that road traffic is most dangerous. Accidents are likely to happen. Not only vehicle drivers, but also pedestrians talking or typing away on their gadget whilst walking. As a pedestrian, you are most vulnerable on roads. You have absolute no protection if hit by a car or cycle. I see many people doing it whilst crossing over a junction or roundabouts. Why put you and others in danger? We all have to use common sense, and it is not rocket science. If you drive a vehicle, do not answer and use voicemail service. If somebody rings or texts you whilst walking a roundabout, text or answer later. Go and find a safe and comfortable spot to answer or text back. Now, I will go in detail what had happened in Hong Kong on the 26th of September, which everybody calls Umbrella Revolution. It started in their Golden Week. They have their own Golden Week, and it's still going on. They have candlelight vigil held with mobile phones. What we see here in Hong Kong is very similar to what has happened in Ukraine with Orange Revolution. England and America organized this pro-democracy protests in Hong Kong to create pressure on Beijing. Russia and China are drawing closer together due to various biting sanctions on Moscow by European Unions and United States over the Ukraine crisis. Experts see UK behind the protests in Hong Kong due it is losing economic benefits that its companies had after the handover of the colony to China. Most of those 10,000 protesters are students. Some of them have close ties to the CIA and with US embassy personnel. For instance, 17-year-old Hong Kong student leader Joshua Wong. Apparently he received donations too. It seems central bankers are causing the stir-ups in order to fulfill their agenda to create and prepare for a war. America is $123 trillion in debt to China, so America has to come up with ideas. This is what media and conspiracy theoreticals believe. The riot police is like a military now. They have tear gas, shields and barriers. The reason for this protest is that people in Hong Kong are not happy about their current leader, Loing. They rail against Beijing's vetting of their election candidates, which is undemocratic. This is very similar to 1989 Tiananmen protests. Chinese central leaders now face the first sustained mass movement on Chinese soil with directly political aims. Everybody is nervous what this protest brings. You can tell by their muted and carefully worded to emphasize foreign intervention. They delete rigorously the microblog Bible, although the scale of the censorship itself show that the news is out already. In all of this, you can see the government in China is communistic and they do not like people protesting. The same you can say now in Western countries. Nobody should uprise and protest against leaders. In America and in England, nobody is allowed to protest. It is illegal activity and puts security at risk. If somebody tries to create protests on networks, those items will be deleted or put straight to police. It is actually very hard to create protests these times. Police are geared up and they can use force. Globally, we are not democratic anymore. The middle class get wiped out and you have only richest and the poorest. This imposes a risk on every nation now. Leaders are running out with ideas and resources. Our world is not safe and it never will be. Thank you for listening to my 7th show on Umbrella Revolution protest in Hong Kong. I hope it was informative and it gave you more understanding of the reason behind this activity. As you can see, it was not just a protest. Please share this information with others on YouTube, Twitter and Google. Please write me comments what you think and your opinions. It is important to share your own views and opinions about current affairs and issues and politics to others. Please take care, be safe and be prepared. Hi everybody, my name is Ella. Welcome to my 7th show, Political Observation X83. Today I will talk about Umbrella Revolution in Hong Kong. I hope you enjoy listening to my show on my political views and opinions. I build up my knowledge by listening and reading on political websites, which are on YouTube, Google, Twitter and Yahoo.